Burwell. What's up, guys? Okay, so today talking about the exhaust we have on the Z, and new to this whole tuner world, and good grief, there's literally, just like the Mustang, I guess, 1 million options you can choose from for exhaust for this car. And so I did a lot of shopping, did as much video watching as I could, and from what I could find around the price I was looking for, anyway, so this is a top speed Pro 1 Axleback, and like I said, there's about 1 million different choices you can choose for this car, and this car seemed to have this exhaust seemed to have everything I was looking for. It made a good tone, wasn't too loud. I didn't want something that was going to be just trumpety and just really, really loud and irritating. We're going to get there eventually, I assume, but for now I just wanted something, honestly, that just made a good noise. And I kind of found it with this. There's some good and bad things that we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, so Top Speed Pro 1 Axleback, shout out to them for virtually getting this to me in 1 day after I bought it. I think it only shipped from Dallas, but it came super fast, super well packaged. The fit and finish of everything is really nice. The welds are really nice on the exhaust, and it bolted right up, no problem. Before we even get to talking about the noise though, one thing I want to let you guys know, and I'm guessing this is a thing, and I see a lot of other exhausts sticking out of bumpers. I'll show you now. There's about a 2-inch, like this car, like the exhaust comes out about 2 inches from the bumper. If I'm being honest, I don't like that. We're gonna have to figure out some way to get it to a muffler shop, get them to shorten those tips a little bit, and figure out what I can do. I know it's cool to some people, just honestly not the look I'm going for. Not the manufacturer's fault. It's very clear on every car that this is installed in that the tips stick out. Again, I know it's cool to some people, just not quite my taste. I knew what I was getting myself into with it, but yeah, just something to note there with that. The rest of the exhaust looks really good though. The mufflers look really good. The tips are a nice big size tip, and I like it. That's it. You know, cosmetically, it looks really good apart from just sticking out just a little too far. But I'll get that fixed. We'll bring the tips in a little bit, and we should be good to go. Tone-wise, I really like it. It's a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be, which is kind of cool. And then when you're on it, it's just very smooth and crisp. I mean, let's go down a couple gears here. In a second. So it's just a good noise. So that's the only way I can describe it. I like to call it something different and use some better descriptive words, but it just makes a good, clean sound, and I dig it. That being said, I will admit, now, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew this wasn't a very loud exhaust. I would like it to be just a little bit louder. It's, like I said, it makes a very good noise for what it is. But like I said, I would like to make it a little bit louder. That being said, I'm glad I'm where I'm at right now, because I would rather be at the point where I would like to make it a little bit louder, and we can figure out some ways to make it a little bit louder, versus the opposite, it being way too loud, and I just hate myself now. So I'm good. I'm good where I'm at right now. It's gonna stay like this for a couple months, and then I'm not sure what the next move's gonna be, but the next move will be to make it just a little bit louder. But anyways, guys, that's it. Top Speed Pro 1 Axleback for 370Z. Good quality, sounds good, looks good, sticks out a little bit, also kind of quiet, tone's really good though. And overall, it gets my vote. I really like it. I like the company already. I like how fast they were able to get everything out to me. And yeah, you guys have any questions for me? You guys know where to put them. Other than that, I'll catch you on the next video.